From this video, you will get tips to prepare for NSE 5_FSW_ AD-7.6 Fortinet NSE 5 FortiSwitch 7.6 Administrator Exam. What is Fortinet NSE 5 FortiSwitch 7.6 Administrator? NSE 5_FSW_ AD-7.6 Exam Structure. NSE 5_FSW_ AD-7.6 Exam Topics. Proven study strategies for exam success. 1. Which two statements about DHCP snooping enabled on a FortiSwitch VLAN are true? Choose 2. A. Enabling DHCP snooping on a FortiSwitch VLAN ensures requests and replies are seen by all DHCP servers. B. Switch controller DHCP snooping verify MAC verifies the destination MAC address to protect against DHCP exhaustion attacks. C. By default, all FortiSwitch ports are set to forward client DHCP requests to untrusted ports. D. Settings related to DHCP option 82 are only configurable through the CLI. Answer: B, D. 2. Which two statements about managing a FortiSwitch stack on FortiGate are true? Choose 2. A. A FortiLink interface must be enabled on FortiGate. B. The switch controller feature must be enabled on FortiGate. C. Only a hardware-based FortiGate can manage a FortiSwitch stack. D. FortiSwitch must be operating in standalone mode before authorization. Answer: A, B. 3. How does FortiSwitch determine the route for traffic traversing its interfaces? Choose 1 answer. A hardware-based routing on FortiSwitch is handled by the CPU. B. ASIC hardware routing can handle only dynamic routing, if supported. C. FortiSwitch looks up the hardware routing table and then the forwarding information base, FIB. D. FortiSwitch forwards all traffic to FortiGate for routing decisions. Answer: C. 4. Which two requirements must be met before FortiGate can manage a FortiSwitch stack? Choose 2 answers. A. The latest FortiOS and FortiSwitch OS versions must be running. B. The switch controller feature must be enabled. C. All existing FortiLink interfaces must be disabled. D. The FortiSwitch OS version must be compatible with FortiOS. Answer: B, D. 5. You are designing a FortiSwitch backbone where every FortiSwitch device must connect to every other FortiSwitch for maximum redundancy. To maintain connectivity while preventing loops, which protocol or feature must you configure on the switches? Choose 1 answer. A multi-chassis link aggregation group, MCLAG. B. Spanning tree protocol, STP. C. Full mesh high availability, HA. D. Link aggregation group, LAG. Answer: B. 6. You are deploying a FortiSwitch virtual stack in a network that contains Cisco devices. You want the Cisco devices to automatically discover the FortiSwitch devices and exchange device information. Which two protocols must be enabled on the FortiSwitch devices to achieve this? Choose 2 answers. A. Unidirectional link detection. B. Cisco Discovery Protocol. C. Link Layer Discovery Protocol. D. LLDP. Media Endpoint Discovery. Answer. B, C. 7. You are deploying a multi-TA FortiSwitch topology with redundant links between access and aggregation switches. The team is considering multiple spanning tree protocol, MSTP, to manage spanning tree across multiple VLANs. Which two rapid STP, RSTP, features would be useful in this deployment to ensure fast convergence and predictable port roles? Choose two answers. A. The process for selecting the route bridge. B. Recalculating paths after a topology change. C. Automatic VLAN assignment. D. The rules for determining port roles. Answer. A, D. 8. You are planning to deploy FortiSwitch devices on your network. Your goal is to simplify management and ensure integration with the security fabric. Which deployment approach should you choose? Choose one answer. A. Use the FortiSwitch Manager device for centralized management. B. Manage FortiSwitch from FortiManager for large-scale enterprise deployments. C. Use FortiEdge Cloud for centralized management with advanced analytics. D. Manage FortiSwitch on FortiGate using FortiLink. Answer. D. 9. How does FortiSwitch perform actions on ingress and egress traffic using the Access Control List, ACL? A. Only high-end FortiSwitch models support ACL. B. ACL can be used only at the pre-lookup stage in the traffic processing pipeline. C. Classifiers enable matching traffic based only on the VLAN ID. D. FortiSwitch checks ACL policies only from top to bottom. Answer. D. 10. In which two ways can you assign a FortiSwitch port to a VDOM using multi-tenancy setup? Choose two. A. Switch the FortiLink interface to the target VDOM. B. Remove the managed FortiSwitch and allocate ports directly on FortiSwitch. C. Create a virtual port pool on the FortiGate CLI. D. Assign a port to a VDOM directly on the managed FortiSwitch. Answer. A, C. Subscribe and like past question.